Hi everybody, this is Marina. Welcome to my channel. I finally created it. I'm so excited. I have been contemplating about creating my YouTube channel for a while, but I'm like, let me just go ahead and do it. So why exactly I started? I have actually a blog that is called Go Fit and Busy. I'm going to leave a link down in the description. If you want to check it out, feel free. But basically, I've been writing it for a couple of months. It's about fitness and health and wealth for people that are very busy, have very busy lifestyle, and they actually don't have much time to spend at the gym, or they don't want to spend at the gym like hours a day, and they need something efficient, fast, and something that works and gives you a result in short period of time. So this is what I do. I find new trends, new exercises, new challenges that I can do, other people can do, and write about them, and then I'll look at new trends that are going on in fitness and health industry, and so I put them in there as well. So it's completely free. If you like, you obviously more than welcome to check it out. But basically, I thought, why not bring some of the topics that I write about to my YouTube channel and talk about them. My new channel is probably going to be a little bit personal, where I talk about myself or give you some insight about my life and things like that. And I was also thinking maybe do challenges or things like that. And actually, I'm going to leave email address in the description below as well, so feel free to email me at any time if you have any ideas or things that you want me to do. I'm definitely consider them. But yes, so regarding challenges, by the way, before I forget, so I actually thought about starting a challenge, because as you can see, a girl was eating all this quarantine, so I have chicas, all this going on. I want to start a challenge for myself. It's going to last like a month to a month and a half, where it keep my abs very, very tight, and I still have my curves. So let me know if you're interested in it. Let me know if you want me to film it or give you tips on how I'm going to achieve the results that I want, which is flat abs, and I love curves. Usually it takes me like a month and a half. So I'm going to start filming it. Actually today I'm going to go to a gym to do that. If you're interested to see the challenge, to see the transformation that I'm going to have, just let me make a video out of it. So let me know if you're interested. This video is actually going to be about me, something to get to know me a little better. So I have 8 facts actually that I would like to share with you. So let's begin. The first one is, actually, I am a redhead. So when I was growing up, actually, I was born with a very, very red and very, very curly hair. And I'm talking about not dark red, but like very, very bright, like fiery red. I was born with that, but like this time, the color started to get darker and darker. And I was just wanting something different. And I actually started coloring my hair blonde this time. And for now, that's how I like it. I don't know if I'm gonna change it. I don't know what's gonna happen. But basically, yeah, for now I'm blonde. When I was 2, my mom was walking me like in a little stroller around the neighborhood back in Russia. I guess she was talking to somebody. Next thing, she told me that story, like, because I don't remember, I was too young. She told me she turns around and sees how I'm not there anymore. So it took 2 days to find me, but basically like a gypsy, like we have like a lot of gypsies in Russia that move around a lot. They don't really live in a particular place. So actually a gypsy stole me and was gonna take me somewhere. So they found me like 2 days later on a bus stop with this lady. And yeah, my mom was like, oh my god, I almost lost you. A third fact was that I shifted my nose when I was 10. So in my house, my mom used to love traveling so much. So she would go like to Thailand or like some, you know, places where you go to a beach. And then she brought a very big shell. It was very, very pretty, as a decoration, as a house decoration. So she put it in the house, and it was very high up on this high dresser. And when I was 10, I was running around and I bumped into this dresser, and the shell fell on my nose. I mean, you can't really see it because I have like a lot of makeup on right now, but basically, yeah, my nose is not very like straight like as it used to, and I'm a little sad about it. So number 4, I actually went to New Zealand when I was 13 for 3 months. So when I was 13, my parents were like, well, you know, English is very important nowadays, you know, for like future career and future, you know, job, whatever. So they're like, why not go to New Zealand and study for 3 months? But I was too young, to be honest, at that age to actually be able to like absorb much and actually enjoy, you know, a new country, because I was 13 again, so I couldn't really do it. It was very, very much fun, but I didn't really study it. Like, I would know, you know, hi, how you doing, but it wasn't much English, because I feel like if you want to study language, you need like a consistent exposure to something that you studied, because if you don't use it, you lose it. That's the thing. Right before I turned 21, I got in a car accident and I broke my leg, my right leg, and I actually had 6 surgeries to fix it. So first of all, I know people like, oh, you know, like a lot of people like break bones, whatever. But I was always the person who like, oh, I never broke a bone. I'm like, you know, so lucky, blah, blah, blah. There was supposed to be 2 surgeries, 2 reconstructive surgeries, maximum 3. But yeah, it was just like some infection in my leg after the first surgery. So they had to like clean it up and all this nasty stuff. But yeah, so I broke my leg. I had to walk on crutches. I had to leave. I was going to college at the time, and I actually had to leave my school for 8 months. 8 months I had a break to recover. I actually finished college here in America, and actually finished. I went all the way in. Oh. I have bachelor's and I have master's in business administration, accounting, and finance. It's a good thing, don't get me wrong. It's a great thing to have education and things like that, but it's just very sensitive topic for me, because, you know, all this money that you spend on education, I could have invested in other businesses. By now, maybe, you know, they'd be up and flourishing. But at the same time, you know, everything happens for a reason. So I feel like at that time, if you came up to me and, you know, offered me this money, maybe I would be like, you know, no, I'm not ready yet, or like I'm like into much partying right now, so I'm not very interested in starting a business. Who knows how it would have turned out. I mentioned before that I have my own blog. It's a health and wellness blog. It's called Go Fit and Busy. Like, I pick a topic, I do my research, I do my homework, and then I create images for my blog as well. I very much enjoy creating images in Canva. I don't know, it's weird. I don't know if it's an interesting fact or not. But basically, I do love creating images and creating like images that attract people, and they're very enticing to look at and very noticeable to look at. Last fact that I wanted to share with you is actually I love working out so much, and I love building and maintaining curves. So the reason why I wanted to talk about it and, you know, bring it up, because people are like, oh, people, you know, want to stay healthy and fit all the time. What are you talking about? It's nothing new. But actually, when I was in Russia, we was a fashion for people, for girls that, like, you know, very skinny but very tall. So more like a European type of models. So the whole time I was kind of struggling, you know, to be very skinny, but I would starve myself. I would stop work, like just work out myself to exhaustion, but I would never become never got that skinny like I wanted to be. And then I came to America, and once I saw people here, and I was like, oh my god. Like, I fell in love with the curves that I saw on people, and then specifically on the girls, and I'm just like obsessed. But that's my personal preference. You don't have to like what I like, you don't have to think the same thing that I think, but basically I love when girls like have this shape, Coca-Cola bottle shape. But yeah, I'm obsessed with that. I don't want to be skinny anymore. I want to be curvy, but like fit curvy, where you have nice butt and you have tight abs. Started working on it, and I was like, let me try get myself to that by not surgery, and then, again, I'm not, and I just wanted to let you know, I'm not against surgeries. I actually have one surgery. It's your body, you can do whatever you want with it. Build my curves by myself, and I kind of succeeded. Not where I want to be 100%. And again, like with all this quarantine, I started eating, and I started like, oh my god, started like gaining weight. So I was like, I gotta get myself to shape. But basically today I found a gym that is open, and I'm going to go and start this challenge. Let me know if you're interested to see. I would love to share it with you and give you guys tips on how to keep your waist very, very tight, but at the same time keep your curves. These are the 8 facts that I wanted to share with y'all. I wanted to make it an introduction video to my YouTube and get a little bit up close and personal. So you can get to know me a little better, and just know some things about me. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, feel free to comment below, feel free to email me. I'll definitely look into the ideas if you have any. But yeah, basically that is the end of the video, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.